Hi everyone, Max here from Fill the Gap Education, and today we're going to be talking about a fourth key pillar about becoming comfortable and confident with financial education, and that is borrowing. If you are going to be looking at borrowing money, you should only be borrowing money for education. Even then, you might want to consider it. There are loads of other alternative routes when it comes to education, which are probably much cheaper and more effective, depending on what you want to do with your life. But borrowing for education isn't necessarily an awful thing. So you should only borrow for education or something like a house. Never borrow money for a car, never borrow money for any other material external asset, because it is just not worth it. Do not do it. Don't borrow money. You want to owe money to as few people as possible. And this is where a high street bank comes into its own. Definitely only borrow from reputable people like high street banks. Reputable high street banks. Don't ever loan from a loan shark or anyone like that. I know that goes without saying, but only borrow from reputable banks. And the other thing to consider about borrowing is to only borrow with a low interest rate. Try and avoid variable interest rates, which mean they can change, because obviously we don't know what's going to happen with the economy and the political sphere. Anything could change tomorrow. Like earlier this year, last year, 2022, we saw interest rates go from basically 0 to around 4% in the space of a few months. If you had a variable interest rate, then the amount of money that you were spending each month to pay back that mortgage would have gone through the roof. So try not to get a variable, try to get a fixed rate on a low mortgage and a low interest rate. That's really the important things when it comes to borrowing. If you want to learn more, and if this is a topic that you guys want to explore more, then please let me know, and I can do a bit more a deeper dive into it. But for me, I think borrowing is just, it's about not overcomplicating it and making sure that you're getting a low interest rate, making sure that you're trying to fix it for a long period of time, and make sure that you're only getting it for very, very important and big things like a house or maybe an education, nothing else. I know that's kind of brief, but I think we don't need to go too much into that topic, because otherwise you risk overcomplicating it. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I've been Max from Fill the Gap Education. Please like, please comment, please subscribe and share on any other social media. I love interacting with people. I love hearing what you have to say. Let me know what videos you want to see, what you liked about this one, and let's keep in touch. Cheers.